be technical faults be SC. It's a Thursday no so yentimi ama. Saturday na Friday no yentimi ama. Na enne ye na dwue na Monday de mwahwere ni nyina no ye de ni nyina ba se ye de ba besom ye man kronkron Ghana. Esanse oman ne ye oman no ye me man. Da ne da nyina me kasa konfo boni si kro bebo a ono nso etimi bi nti gibre na ye nyina mbobo Ghana ho ye ndwene Ghana ho ne yempe no poma sibre dwumade ye dwumade o mampani aso na fidi a wote ho a wo hwe esanse ha ene nokre efie no na sede musi hu ne da no number na ye di dwuma no ene da o screen no ase no 0592 136677. I want to do a drink, no, both WhatsApp and SMS. We are live on your multi TV, the Gabi boss, Hana TV. We are streaming live on Facebook and also Original Gossip TV. Original Gossip TV. It's also Refuge TV. No one. Let's me for our phone. No logging in. Our Facebook Original Gossip TV. Message say okwa subscribe. Na like, na share, na obi nsunya den. Enya bi and share. Nene. Ya baba so man kronkron Ghana it mesre saje bre na ene mentena ha enkobo 7 ne de na wanya aba nwahu Ghana baby a Ghana eko ti mesre sam wafide ne na ha ya enyim free ha ye betena adwuma kuo bi na so yasene eme de BBS ebre enyo obi ase our very own Suffer Dr. Apia Center or Kumase kwada so bola kesiem same premises a Hana TV ewo wose wani ne fra it is so what's a spectacle? And son wets me a tray, and son wets me a kinkai, and now posse, and son wets me an antidia, or bob trust to spectacle, no, or bemo a draw non fan so when you so, on fire baby and true when you so, draw the man on pass through your veins, sir. Mr. Wounds in Numa, when in a fry baby, a test to swat a betsy, a first person who is a beam, but I dear way to a crowd, be whom pay win up a day, and ya no corner of Dr. Apia a was a bema why am rare a one permit sexual weakness, say a syphilis, gonorrhea, typhoid. Low blood pressure, high blood pressure, asthma, hepatitis from A to B, nini C, nini D, baby, a cosibiano, or the first of Dr. Apia, and I say you're better than the amount. Number no end screen is 0547 66 4872. Down you know, I send you oka, or it's on fire, and mamma ninsha, fire rear now on fire, Nedru, of Dr. Apia, no, the Termia Catente, Nabra Kumase, Quada Subola Casim, Nabra Bedua Irish, Udru Niamoho, and Dubai, your friend, your Trinity, I said Dubai. Hona me kire kwada so bola kasiemu enwiem ho yeso ma hyehye ho ama ho ayese se Dubai no obisa krake to akra obekire so Dr. Apia na waba abeje wayarehwe ye kwa anim so dia na ese Lorette vagina wash v wash bia aba adwaman so a chese nipa apu agusu pe especially because ye man no ise nketesie ni nyina ate aguso a omoto Lorette vagina wash na se de esie ni Lorette vagina wash pure herbal ana ye dia ye v wash bia chese odi kitua bi so asawam me kire cotton na de ahye wase na wada overnight within 12 hours na wayi wase ho infections bia ne nkan bia wo ho bia ni nyina ebe free ho wase be che kama esansasa na na ba himfie a yese osiesie ahimfie na no ana maba wana munu so omodeda ka sakesiem yade omo ko trip wo Dubai ebinum kodi holidays wo UK enya bibia o omu secret no Lorette vagina wash it's Lorette vagina wash no ubetimi contact wo mo 0243 722 641 and I say 020 876 167 and then 3 now they are so and 0502 076 180 Nessa Lorette no location ejosu mensia distributors enso enko Misty Herba in Brom wa Ashtown ho ana muvenya Lorette V wash na mato so without wasting my time yanko na yanje abrafo nkra to omra ye bia me guest no wa ha me introduce no na de dwumadi ne nyina ahyehye so
because no dey asa wo bra anano person in my city well in so sorry no tia me nya hwe kwa no complain eti na se in my city na dey na kwaso akora yiti asem me mucho munyo nya so oba
hello babe
wow babe
I have a surprise for you.
Wow, that is my favorite.
And Ramamani J.
Wow,
but you know what? Chill with your girls, and then remember we have a dinner tonight.
Hey, wow. Oh, thank you very much.
Wow, hey. All right, bye, ladies.
All right. You must see you, right?
Okay.
Hey, madam, you know
This is my secret. Yes. Also will be. When you say that you are not tiame, and then your manema no ye minano. Na infections near the other home koye. Me and Cassana Mihunu because sometimes they do maybe a catwan in your money maybe a free horbano. Nenya some ketua and will be shame your leg. Na bibi sen aboa me e mama se achi amama se aye hwam amama saso aye de
abra me wo ye no red vagina watch and a team you wouldn't send me communication man any do e hono na me nyonku bi e kan fu we the man if it's a police me kuno ni ase ama fi so aye de wa ha kwala yo si mechia te si akwa me san so ni mfufu ni nyina ye red vagina wash e san so ma e hot se e ma ho ye hwehwe
wow. Lorette dear, a friend is Samensia. Sacamensia na, never send the Mikuno, Waba, or Nemesre Kamakame.
Abusia for Miss Media. A brother Saka, right? Vagina wash. A woman casta, infections and a hammer. Na ama and feel I am Basabasa. I shouldn't know for home as a seven, yet or best to my casta. Make out for the map of baby, and I'm not a woman. 1 year kasa. Bitia dance e ka fuma obe bia se to ke bitso.
I cheer the baby. Me nya rest. Me wash. I go here. Ama e cheer the buy na ma e buy come to make am fuma obi bia. Correct vagina wash. Virgin again. Correct vagina wash. Yeah.
Lorette's vagina wash, a pure herbal, and this advert has been proved by FDA. Okay, na just Lorette's vagina wash ana yakwa kwaje omonkra to no abano sa netie wo ye oba ababawa no wapebi na wa use na de siesie ahemfie ho na ode age ade na se na na eba no tutu tata ya woni se na ahemfie pa ana oba no without wasting my time mamenko honorable Isaac Buadi ewo ha he's in the studio with me mamenko no ho na me mana kwa aba na yemfa tebe stories ne engudwa na yewia na yese bibia akoso honorable
Davis
memo akwaba
eje oso menu abe
I hope say bibia aboko
nyankopo adom bibia aboko
na weekends ne ko say
a very stressful weekend na me nana nimpon eyi ewo kromo ase
we dey one country me
David nti enra ne de bibia esie anope neja oba de amaye ahode ayede aba betena se yebesumo man Ghana
okay
yebema yin na ye ho akwaba na yada obi asenso mo so atwe o makonya ne o mo TV no mo so hwe dwumadie kama wo mo video
okay all right and yebedin komo yebebobo Ghana ho yebedwen Ghana ho na ya pen pomasibre esanse se dem sikan no oman no ye oman no eye meman enti ye ni Ghana bia oba bia o enti de esi no eno ne ye beka na ya pen pomasibre enti mesre say your voice always matters enti number no ene the screen is 0592136677 maybe you've heard you can say knowledge be ubetimi share your ideas, your thoughts concerning the stories with us, making kind nyina e de amount. Ebia mu nso ebia na wunnim ho nimde. Ha ene no krefie no. Ti dwumade a kwa anim a ye bia ahmatwofo no tum na nso afre na wachre wadwen ani die kwan so pent. Mon hye ne nso sa emma me. Na ye kwa anim dia, well, this one says Parliament passes fuel levy. Increased bill as government moves to reform subsidies at forcing finance minister and in the same way about the good. And this one says minority slums fuel oil levy hike calls for better tax compliance no energy sector levies na emun sensem. And then this one says fuel price adjustment and operational cost pushing us out of business. Air drivers and so sema omode aba betu dwa will increase of the fuel no ye de honsem ebebrem. And then this one says Tama Oil Refinery government to restructure institution to depoliticize operations. President John Dramani Mahama and in same way aba betu dwa. And this one says we are creating jobs, adding value to the energy sector. John Jinapo, His Excellency Kasawi no so de atuaso. And then Yabesha Niema BFA Food and Drugs Board Authority demolition exercise bebre koso na ye de tema hode no ebe bremo. And then this one says about 45 dockets are ready. More than 40 NPP executives will be jailed at Nsawam. Hopsin adoye and in same way ede aba na ye KSM nsembi awaka afa chairman untumi ne arrest no hono ye de nyina so ebebrem sanso na food security Gomwa East Assembly distributes 1,500 bags of fertilizer to boost production. MC ho Margaret na akom ana ayesa initiative we ye de nyina ebebrem. Well, this one says FDA conducts major inspection exercise uncovering alleged food safety and regulatory breaches at cold stores, sachet water factories, and other food processing companies. Also, several products have been reportedly been detained pending further investigations. Yedimunsam so ebe bremo ne nyina so ye amo so ejeje franchise every other companies wa da ne ye cancer food and drugs board omo mani nkowo no mo koye check-ins no sa ye kasa wa ha omutie yedimunsam ebe bremo. Then ye be ko Taifa markets you drain gutters no omo ye no timamufuo akaste so na yedimunso ensem ebebremo na Saturday no Aferi Military Hospital 500 beds wo ho no nwura afu abunkam no military Ghana Army ene atwemwe be just South MCE wo ho honorable wisdom Osaibuama enye ono nko municipal and as a constituency both NPP and DC and what join Kubia Omunina Ekabum at the sanitation exercise so yet the home for yini and so ebebremo at the Institute of Economic Research and Public Policy IERPP almost the same be ato His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enim and somebody ana omode ato nanim way and in samaka and ya de baba so me man kronkron Ghana e obibi esi dwumadi no so ntimesre se gibre na going through the stories one after the other na Honorable Isaac Buadi ewa ha oye NDC communication team member ewa ha de na se ne o won sampa anu yiye ewa ha Honorable
Davis
yedin sam nagu 30 seconds emu de hen na yo de pay emu ye wusham
men kase me de nemum me point of interest.
Okay.
The edikai the fuel hikes.
Okay.
Meka ho asem kakra. Na masre Ghana for so mbenya abotre e di amayen.
Okay.
Na ye hwe de John Dramani Mahama ne na aban no Jumadia omu edima Ghana through some of these things.
Okay.
You hear revenue generation there from different sources, not only fuel.
Okay.
Fuel is one of the means.
Okay.
And to me interest then another one your friend is saying maybe Obiako Caste
yeah. Taifa market.
Taifa market. Omako Ghana for na nkasano. Eto de biya yemu biye nsuade.
Yeah.
From the things that has happened to us and moving forward, I think say we must crack the whip on people. So the be omudi be sunya nyansa kakra.
Okay.
And any other thing I be mrebe ma yakwan say
yenye bia no.
Yen discuss no. We are ready to do that.
Okay. There's Honorable Isaac Buadi ana wakasano NDC communication team member ewo kwada so constituency. Yakoyanim dia said msika no. This one says Parliament passes fuel levy increase bill as government moves to reform subsidies ato forcing and in same way ede abano na ato akasa dia who is finance minister yanko na yentie nimra. We are back to studio for discussion.
government has noticed, and there's the need for us to bring to the attention of the House of a tax evasion scheme in the downstream petroleum industry. And there is an urgent need to cure that tax evasion scheme. Mr. Speaker, there has been a potential revenue loss of about $25 million in the last 6 months, from January to June this year. And this stems from the fact that diesel has been misclassified as fuel oil by certain individuals. Mr. Speaker, diesel is almost the same as fuel oil. However, diesel attracts taxes of 3 cedis 35 pesos per liter, whilst fuel oil attracts tax of 25 pesos per liter. There is clearly a huge tax arbitrage. And so, as a result of that, some individuals are taking advantage and smuggling, buying fuel, buying diesel and disguising it as fuel oil and collecting the taxes on it. We will continue to give that tax exemption to industries. However, instead of ex ante, this tax exemption will be ex post. Mr. Speaker, ex ante, simply put that, you get a tax exemption ahead, now you get the tax exemption ex post. You have to pay for it as industry and claim the refund. Fuel oil is not used by motorists, it's used by industry. And so, Mr. Speaker, for emphasis, there will not be a tax increase on petroleum product. So what we are saying is that we are equally going to amend the Revenue Administration Act to make the tax
okay, na just yeah, ato forcing finance minister Hana wakasano na aya yembisa bibi wa hawo ato say ade say ete dia ete ba forma kan fa nkwose smugglers o is it when ehimfo na smuggle fuel Ghana ehimfo pa na smuggle fuel enye omo bie companies na bi ombe smuggle a ehimfo individual ben and smuggle fuel. They say fuel no reduce price ne ba forma. Enti ye no say fuel price ba forma ye nyo mo smuggle fuel ana. E kwasuru bia na mo de kwaso mo a omo smuggle fuel. Obi e minority no so akasa. Ye nkoni ense minority no enso emra. Ye bia e beto aso.
Because it is just like the situation as Chinua Achebe put it. Once the hunter has learned to shoot without missing, the bird also go flying without perching. So there is no justification or there is no indication that if we introduce additional tasks, if you impose additional tasks, the smuggling will stop. Mr. Speaker, what happened to ensuring that there's stronger fuel tracking? What happened to ensuring that there's electronic monitoring? All of these could be done. Mr. Speaker, the other thing that we should know is that in the industry, it is not every business operator that is smuggling. And for that matter, for this House, when there are enforcement failures and Parliament is trying to put up a measure to stop that, we should be careful not to instigate a policy that will punish people who are obeying the laws of this country. And when we do this, it means that we are increasing the levy for those who are compliant and for those who are not compliant. The other thing, Mr. Speaker, we should pay attention to is when if you look at paragraph 7.5 of the report, it says that companies that use fuel oil will pay the tax upfront at the point of imposition, but taxpayers will not be burdened. Mr. Speaker, I disagree with this because the burden, the incidence on the companies is a legal incidence, but the economic incidence is on the taxpayer. Because what is going to happen effectively is that if a company or a business or a manufacturing company relies on fuel oil for boilers, generators, or industrial heat, any additional cost by way of this tax will be passed on to the consumer. The operational costs will go higher, their business input costs will be increased, and this will be passed on to the consumer. So, in actual sense, the economic incidence is on the Ghanaian consumer who will be consuming the product of these companies. The legal incidence is on the companies, all right, but the economic incidence is what affects households. The economic incidence, Mr. Speaker, is what affects you and I. That is why we think that the solution to the smuggling, the solution to this arbitrage that has been created by a bill that the minister submitted to this house is not the imposition of additional taxes, but rather we should look at enforcement. Mr. Speaker, if I have the mandate, I would advise that the finance minister considers this again the second time and know the implication and the economic incidence of this on the Ghanaian taxpayer. We do not want to overburden the Ghanaian taxpayer. And Mr. Speaker, lastly,
never you power. There's a minority no, enso na akasa no. Na before say honorable memo abem no, yenkoni enti drivers no so ensema omode aba betu dwa no, na iria mema omrem. Yenkoni enti omonso mra.
Nyamado bibia boko. Na ebisa say fuel prices na akọ so and mojo on fare.
Oh, in fact, ade bia higher pa. A cost pa. Cause I no pay my top petrol fuel 300 Ghana cedis. In fact, me who adwuma me de beye. Ti se ne ade ne cost no higher.
Minim say taxi na uchi ba. The hefa porting na boko.
Yeah, wa higher nima overhead. Sa stock esie ya yegina nimu yi. Nkrofo be to ne ma na we say me ko ha na wo de ne ko me ko ha na wo de ne ko. Esa say mribi na fu ne wo fom no nti no. Se oba be to na say wo charge no 100 Ghana ene wo ba o se 100 na da bia metua. Wo ye den sa na wo betua. So wo de sa first no fu na wo to no e de charge ene ayi no a higher. E ma bibia nkoso ma yen.
Almost say prices in the best control anytime this week.
Fuana anopa kura mi koto bi no senior last week me turn no akosoro
almost say a best control bi
ani yewu e ko bi odi ani hwe cars ni e be park you because uncle maybe sora no pa na mafa ska be say 400 cedis akoto fuel agu ka mu minimum adwuma me de be ye true minimum adwuma me de be ye because we saw no pesca me yi atu fie kura no e mana no omobo ayen so na say na say fu ani kosoro ne de aban ohwe nya hu bibi mayen
mo hwe se mo besa to price mu yona
oh ya no de ne ade a ye betum say last week kura no mpanifo e kan ho asem omo hye se nka wiki say ya nte ho hwe wiki omo betum de ye hwe omanim ne mpanifo be kan no say here must yantumu a ye betum sa man so be hu bibi no beti so amayen so a ye da nasi.
Let me get closer to another driver to speak to. Oh, okay. So, Chief, good morning.
Morning.
Boko. And here, you say fuel price no a house.
Oh, fuel price no dear, massa. I got too much. Yen timin to nano po 35 sana me to me 35. In the 35 no send me ejumanya.
Okay, na chesensem way ana drivers no so ede atuja concerning fuel price no. Honorable Mama Umrem, ma ban enete so. Sign na niema esi concerning fuel hike levy as say ede ba beto so me kai dum so levy which is D levy yede to so his excellency onu ehun say ased yede to so no enko no onu asa yeden eyi free so twem say fuel hike fuel levy drivers nso na yesu no minimum am small go fuel.
Well, so what say minister no ekasa yemu ya onka ankran to say drivers and I know me we have nothing to do with fuel production, processing and distribution. Name your industries. So what I say, omo some of them aircraft ni biba. Some of them the ban so omo ehwe ma ye processing ade.
Okay.
Enti those are the industries our minister no ka ho asem. And omo take certain advantage within the system and they are beating the system.
Okay.
And then the minister they say omo de nhihye ya ba san nhihye no amount bi wo no ma omo de bele omo. Na instead of say enka ye de be ma o de sa tax eyini ma omo a na omo afa kwati kwan so edi buti memufo. And na minister ni yes yenye ni sa biom. Na momu wia you come and work and get your amount. By that, no, you will be investigated. Yes, I had to say the contractor be a contract. So yeah, quite. Near case finance and sana you do and say I just can say the amount. Sana be. Now so omono minister ni kasa no ma yeti asese enye consumers mum. Ana increment we na ye no ye de be yom so what I say enti hu so bia tufu omu eko baby a enye government na aka say matufu omu
enti say no dey na government
I think the government
LPG
or the minister and the stakeholders involved need to sit together with the transport union.
Okay.
And yes sir, if you sit down aloof, people will take the law into their own hands and charge people what they are not supposed to charge. Eba ni sana ye wo form no na oha no de be brain. Eba ni sana me ma ban na ye be bonechi.
Yeah.
Nti we dey Mr. Minister of Finance na any other people in government ya ban ye Ghana for the 2 million share sase ye no. Kwan bia wo se ye fa so engage the stakeholders, the industries. Na industries ne ti ase say what is being done by the ministry no should not be transferred to the consumer.
Okay.
Now obeji consumer ni we wasa fe cha ko process say o kwa disika ben. Intendo dey was say fee ni ehwe ho yi.
Okay.
Na mesra driver for ni say ye nya abotre. Na mpenimfo ni ada mpenimfo wa ban mu any industries ni share.
Okay.
No obi anya no ho ntiase ansana even if there will be any increment in fares ni ade sa de na yeden akoso e de
okay yen hwa de sesei na diesel ene petrol na ankasa no yatum no eno no do yatum but drivers utie drivers no omo so twa omo mpanyimfo ahwe so on better transportation ma and they are yet to increase fuel and then diesel price more. And see for now yatum no ye de so bo na ebo aban anase ye de kwa akobo hwan na yatum no obi kan ye compensation ben and ye de be ma ordinary Ghanaian. Same thing applies to omo na omo to prepaid men kofa no made but omo na omo to prepaid afim na asano John Jinapo beka said they will compensate those call for no after investigation. Be 6-7 months ni yente hwe enti we no ye increase no industrial players na saade no not the government no then na animanim ya government found as a government find solution so among smuggle fuel na then na oya many power no akoto be at highest price
and until that me kasa emu no otie me am say I was those who are in charge should make sure they are up and doing na nkofo mfamra na nhye omunsem so obeka ya emre bie nche bia yeti hu say ye betufu om
yeah
emma some taxi local station bia wo tano so kwan so me nkyere exact place
say ya Papa Junction
na omatutum
Papa Junction
no matutum me dem mbo obi
ya Papa Junction
no matutum
omo na yes ade no
till date I no kasa omo reverse you
yeah
omo reverse here emma last time I metina taxi mo me ba papa bi yes na den na mo cha driver ni be na me say driver the fact that ye tua na nche say de mo ye na ye
yeah
because ufa edum ecotech ecoinfa obienu otum
yeah
me faka wo so for line say me kwa akoko special 5 cds na omogine sa na omoji den na obeka che me say ya tum nti na why na tum nneɛma bi wɔ no mama mo nyɛ na dure bi a ya nneɛma yɛ ho kyerɛ wɔ man mu but ne nyinaa nkosi ne meme pɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ in charge of this pricing windows no should engage the appropriate people or bodies na obiara nya no ho ntiase ansa na ntumu bi bɛba kora mpo na yɛ de abama Ghana for so temamufu ayɛ den ate wɔn ase sɛbi ɛwɔ mu sɛ it is not the ubeka sɛ ɛde ahokyerɛ na ɛba but me wuni sɛ yɛ ahokyerɛ because the revenue the government will also generate it goes in to solve certain sectors of the economy and I can say this is not the first time I hear to fool in this regime, this government. Previous government have done it. Gideon Boakwa would yet video nim now kasa bebrema different scenarios near the under their government through the boss, the economic whatever messiah. They did more than what we are saying. We are not saying that is the situation, but there are certain factors around the globe and the bema sa nneɛma wei na ayeden aba but you gidi semre ni ko n'anim situations ne calm down no fuel no so besa ati bio
okay fuel no so besa ati bio and then this one says Tema Oil Refinery government to restructure institution to depoliticize operations His Excellency John Dramani Mahama akasa tiyako na yentie ono nso nsema ode atoja concerning fuel ehun nsensem no area yebeto adwumade no so.
Once regarded as the backbone of Ghana's downstream petroleum industry, the Tema Oil Refinery has endured years of operational setbacks, mounting debts, and prolonged shutdowns, raising concerns about its long-term sustainability. Speaking at the commissioning of TOR's refurbished crude distillation unit and the receipt of the first crude oil from the Jubilee field, President John Dramani Mahama attributed the refinery's troubled history largely to political interference. He announced plans to reform TOR's governance structure to insulate its operations from political influence and place the refinery on a more sustainable commercial path.
We will also restructure the Tema Oil Refinery in order that we permanently eliminate political interference in its work. That ambition is entirely consistent with our government's broader economic transformation agenda. As we implement the 24-hour economy initiative and the accelerated export development program, institutions such as TOR will play an increasingly central role in expanding industrial production, supporting manufacturing, creating quality jobs, and strengthening Ghana's competitiveness within the African Continental Free Trade Area.
President Mahama also revealed that since resuming operations in December 2025, TOR has processed more than 2 million barrels of crude oil into refined petroleum products, including gasoline, liquefied petroleum gas, LPG, and kerosene. He further directed the Minister for Energy and Green Transition.
Okay, now, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Gonjani this President of the Republic of Ghana and then semno enyina atudwa no wie anso ha no knowing say because energy sector there by hook or crook you will know say Dr. John Jinapo so ono so ho no kasa no de nsem bia atudwa do say the misika ensem ewa ha say no me I don't do in a favor of party A and as party B sa de na eba na ye papa ebeboa oman Ghana na se ordinary Ghanaian na yesom na yabo omaba so John Jinapo ye nimsi wa ye niema bebre a me amatena ha a mabɔ nachi na ensem we ya ode abetu dwane de emu ehwamie but yenhwe sen na ebekwa akoduru yenkɔ ne entie John Jinapo emra energy minister area ebesa to adwumade no so.
I received some visitors in my office and they had told me that Tema Oil Refinery was not going to work with local Ghanaian workers. And so a decision had been taken to lease off this refinery for $22 million for 10 years. The only thing that saved you workers here was that the whole agreement had not received parliamentary approval yet. And so I had a decision to take to proceed to Parliament and seal up the agreement or pursue an alternative course. In less than 6 months, your MD and the team raised $22 million to invest in the refinery. So when we talk about the reset agenda, this is the reset agenda. We are creating jobs. We are adding value. And yesterday when I went to Mr. President's house, he brought another angle. He said, you know, so when Tama Oil Refinery and Central, they take delivery of the oil, how do they pay? And I said, Mr. President, in accordance with the Petroleum Holding Fund and in accordance with the Petroleum Revenue Management Act, they have to go and look for dollars and pay in foreign currency. He gave me instructions. Unfortunately, the finance minister and the governor, they were around. He said, rethink. Take a second look at it. When Tama Oil Refinery takes the crude and they process and sell it in Ghana Cedi, why don't we pay Ghana Cedi into that account and use our own Cedi rather than going to the forex and buying dollars? And then the governor said, yes, Mr. President, you are right. Because when we go to the market and we buy forex, we put pressure on our currency. We add cost to it.
Okay, now just in some way, and energy minister Dr. John Jinapo and so editor so Abrais Excellency John Dramani Mahama and ACN honorable my memory ho yedin sem negu His Excellency Akasa Samson energy minister John Jinapo and so Akasa.
Sure. And energy dear, we can't rule energy out of the economy of Ghana.
Sure.
Juma de bia o mine di bia yentimi mfa your friend is saying petrol, diesel, ne saa nneɛma no yɛntimi yi ɛno ɛnsi nkyɛ na yɛntimi separate no.
Okay.
Nti sɛdeɛ minister kan ne kwan so ano no.
Okay.
Ɛnyɛ decisions bi take place a anka nkɔfo bi sell off ana ɔmo lease off Tama Oil Refinery de ma nipakuo bi ɔmo be take over. Kasa brain come
without employing Ghanaians.
Employ cra. You be lay a bit off.
Yeah.
I'm oma kofie because ono na di ni sika ba beto ene abaya be yen hihye na waje ti ono na era na wo so otenika.
Yeah.
Kwai obefa so atenika no aban ensanim enso ye ne wo kasei sa decision no and take place.
Yeah.
And this is ya sa workers ni na wo.
Okay.
Expansion besa akoso ama baby ehia se ye fa afoforo gum no. Ebefa Ghana for amoma yesa adwuma no.
Okay.
In together with Central Oil Refinery no, and also it's being expanded so that ebetimi take in more crude oil for processing.
Yeah.
And that is the research agenda we promise Ghanaians, and we are doing just that.
Okay.
Whatever challenges that may come up, we are ready to succumb or overcome them.
Okay.
And tiensha no so honum. And here energy Ghana nyini population no kosro. The youth that are trooping out of our universities and different places, those who have their own jobs, technical know-how near the adeno. I was a drew baby a yachi omuna digu eka o mine we mu. No mudi omunim de bua ema o mine tumpon. Dan say jaima some of these people omo wo ama mine bi so a omo so edi omujuma edebua.
Okay.
Nti Ghana for nya arehemu wo yemu a na any tumi omode ama yenti no ye be deliver e de amon.
Okay. All right, Ghana for nya tumi ewo omumu na ombe deliver e de amamo. Honorable Isaac Buedi NDC communication team member ewo Kwada Su constituency also ready to be the wadrin channel for 0592136677 both WhatsApp and SMS or the power making kind nyina the amount now honorable yenim komo kakra yenim komo kakra Food and Drugs Board Authority on say dani den nyina me betena ha me ka say reshuffle sha sia sha see free ho because menyanentie it is alleged some penimfo ni bi e wo kra o modeda other companies no mo ye nneema no enro ni nnuane o modeda binum payroll so
yes
o mo giska ade ne enye kra den se o mo beka na ene yenko PM ewo ye Tema Newtown yeni kwan hwe sa first video we emra sade nam a ye koton wo eye market di omo ye no ansa na aba ama yedi na yiria yensa munra nsem no.
What kind of self-destruction are we causing to ourselves? Look at us. Ball and ye, and amnie, ball and ye, and amnie, Food and Drugs Authority. Good afternoon, sir. Hey! Oh, Papa, now yes, I know. Hey! Shade, how they work as a share environment, you know? It's a crime, yeah. Then you say, a higher figure too. Mommy, good afternoon. Me ring nampa, but them who are here, Mamma Raho. The 18 ton robber can see him fancy one of an amninguso. How? Fish a whole row, yen or had the above chroma money part to Edino. Ah, FDA, good afternoon, sir. FDA, good afternoon, sir. Now, so your environment need na fe utie stories na. You say hospital beds, new hospital beds, new na. Enye nwanwa crowd. Maame pani anko no be kire ne ba se epo ano ye ne no. Ono ankasa na lead gang no no ne ba nyina ene. So, look at that. Ye wia na asa ko ye nam ne da ba krom si Anthony. We are Ghana ni na udidi nko ade o say video o ma hu hia ho. So the consciousness of our people is exactly what we need to tackle. Until then, there, bro, we will fix the economy and one CD can be $1. But because looking at the environment, you know, it means that 100 more thousands more will go to Kolebu on a day. Now, the nipa 1,000 about Kolebu no munyo mo yarea. Best no mo away. And the best there would never be enough if we cannot fix our sanitation. Excuse my French. Our progress as a country is almost impossible. This is Tema Newtown. Wa wunim Tema Newtown. Fish a whole one do na had a fever. Na dia na sikra wo Ghana ni adwen mu a afi de yeto ball agu nsuo mu ya. With the Food and Drugs Authority and Penifo some of them na see form 10 tem na, and we can put in the measures and deal with the situation right here. Betimi asia no ma na ye. Aba. Nah, I'm give you up. Let me give you up. The education about our environment should be the key things, or one of the key things we should be talking about as a nation. 24 hanyina hanu nyina benne. Ensuo na no hanu mo ne. Emma o nya mema.
Okay. Now, where is the future of Ghana? Tema Newtown. Video no ana yakwa akwhwa aba ne sede ye maame num ye nua maanum ye papa num kwan omofa so prepare ye fish at the bar market ema ye todi na honorable woman ya sebi na o jane nan e wo mpona no o ton nam ni bio David o wia tese on sanitizing in sample o de ba be so sa nam na mu
mira ho enumre na meka se mira ho no so meni ewu pa o ama tese sa maya video issue you and then your monko the kind of attitude and lifestyle live
the kind of lifestyle mu live e was Tema Newtown ho no
yeah
hwe baller pam poano baller
ya ka sem bi se eni ehu a
enye time
it's where the air time we are talking about health issues here
yeah enche bia na flooding kesi esi
na bibia siama atowentem bi atomo epona no a they will be calling on
the government
and stakeholders to come to their aid intimo de mo ye Debia meka se Ghana ni endwene ni nwia ho when it comes to say o hwehwe sika o the Ghana ni dwene ni sika we don't think yendwene ye ho we don't have single empathy yenye patriotic emma ye ho da yendo oman do eniemu Said the Tronica say love your neighbor as yours. Now sebi share. Question of Busa mammy nti yentimi nya rubber bi kura nsefo. Ni ye de nam na gusu kura aye nam no ho adwuma. E de abre enkofo amomedi. Me de ba wi nam we de enka me de ba wi mikro ma patre. Seriously.
Yeah.
I was from Lake Busumtree. And no police be any around the place.
Okay.
Yen two bola be en gu honum. What you say?
Yeah.
What are we doing to ourselves as a nation? And those maybe some who say Food and Drugs Board party said they're okay. It is alleged. Sometimes you see alleged. Says investigative body see come ye. They will see the rot in the system at the Ghana Standard Board and also the Food and Drug Board. I was say ye crashing kofobi. Meka crashing I was say and kofobi on ma ye mamrane so mopa.
Yeah.
Na mrane ni omudi. We say sanitation if one more assemblies, you know, they should be up and doing. Whatever new whatever.
New town.
Na omu arresting kofobi di omu efa mrakwan so. No munja di omu ye wo honum no. Enya hanko, this is just one of them.
Yeah.
Say ye di run markets. Wo mia bebre wo man mu a. Na wo hwe niema okwas.
Obodin
he okwas afwa.
Okọ eye ebuakwa. Asenema so asiye ho.
Yes.
Omo ho omo hu eye
ikahuro.
Aha. Na akọ na hye sede ho sitia.
Me mpesa me di me banya sa wa chekura meja idi.
Ana is too bad. Ebia ne recent de asema mbeka say omo de formalin. Ukodom ma memfa akwanya we so nsa ntu ya hwefo fo say wo ye bema wo ye oba wo ye akra. Ukodom na ehu se tilapia no esi ho. Anase agene esi ho. Kobi tilapia ne se ne brofo na de Kobi ne brofo na de tilapia wo de ye de nchena se. Ana ye wo de ye fresh one. Catfish wo ho hu se wanse na moso amekam kiro. Ento ya de formalin na inject wo mo. Formalin ya de ye ne say infusion na ya de asi dead body so no. Eno ana efunu so no. Eno no mo de aye sa anam no. Tinam no ko na hu enam de ye fresh. Once na currency so. Me come to us say yare.
Okodiagu.
Na wudiagu okodiagu. Okodiagu. It's message someone very careful. Eno na mpese Food and Drugs Board. When na video ya ye boy ye. We say yam boy me ba be video. E ho response aba. Be na ye production as e ba late. We say yam boy Food and Drugs Board for alcohol. E demolish ho nyina. Tema new town we say yam boy me ba be bo.
Good.
Na omuntinsi markets.
Market di areho.
Eno na ye hia o. Muntinsi markets FDA. Madam can what you are doing so enough. Muntinsi market ankasa. Na munye sa exercise no. Honorable Yanko Yanim. This one says about 45 dockets are ready. More than 40 NPP executives will be jailed at Insawam. I hope Senator Yan didn't say Muyaba to or say, Nenko for what na NPP ni. Bia wo free ho be joining United Party no. Asem bia ni sanko for no. No mo mu ja o mu executives no. Omu nyina beto acha ma untumi. E won sa won Yanko ni enti abra na hope Senator Yan de nsem no e tudwa no. Ye we e besa bobo ho.
Na omu bekam. Ma obia ma ho na dwo me pa che o ma muntie. Matise mpanimfo no bi. Omu forso a no mo awuram no mo kwojo ma ha ma ho. Mr. President, don't listen to them. Omu say Ora awu. Ana deputy attorney general say about 45 dockets are ready. About 45 dockets are ready. Me say MPP for be concern when we more than 40. Hey, me na make a tell. MPP for be concern more than 40. I'm telling you, I swear to God.
Candidates in the door.
Hi. Me na make a tell. And I don't do the omo no omo yeah can say. Woman na entertainer. Wa hu ne je no. Wo mo bu wa ya, wo mo do mo nsa bo mu ni ne keka ho no. More than 40 beko. Na me say de emfa hu ni de mo be ye wo krom ha. Look, me say some of the people say omochi omo a I will volunteer and then go and testify. That's me na make a show. Listen way. There are some people in MPP say ye chi omo ne. Na me tisi ya chi omo. No omo start here. Me de me hu be say I want to testify. Because yeah, oh radi nyankobo. Some bravo we mu. Me say ade ade be ye omo okrom ha no hu.
Tumunye hu hwe.
What say?
Omunye hu hwe.
Dia de no mo hu. You see? Yeah, United Party for. UP for. Ye mu ba ko kra ye say wono no na wo ha say anu aye corruption. Unya bi. Ye mu bia di hon mo betimi do nsa tren so say we no ye galamsey okroma. Esu metima bo MPP executives are galamsey in this country. Some of them grad ye be top on thing or national women's organizer. Ye question excavators. Some of them no me to be more this is here I say me ni video me de kwa chese enso mo ankasa
well na chese Hobson Adoye ana ononso atuja no honorable we dey enka do fi asem so national thing.
Oh yes.
Is it true say ensema Hobson Adoye can we sure say no krebi wom wonya sure say watu nani asi NPP amanyoko na so ain't no can same way.
You see,
say United Party or more free NPP ever United Party. None of them and a galamsey. And even though crass NPP for no executives in Libya or better testify against them. Because no winning momo.
With regards to testifying and knowing people that engage in corrupt practices, any galamsey any day, and only opinion, the views, and I say the statement or none of the about out on that particular show.
Okay.
But if I'm sticking to what the Deputy Attorney General has said, or the Attorney General has said, yes, so many dockets are ready. But hopes in there so I cap 45. Until I will not be surprised in the coming days or coming months. Say the Attorney General will take steps to initiate prosecution of those people so that they will answer to the courts and justify their innocence. Because filing all those cases it is you are being alleged to have committed or have done that. And until a court of competent jurisdiction ebedi tiafa any witnesses, then we'll come to conclusion based on the facts that have been laid before the trial judge now. I said the future is pregnant. And let them not sit on the sideline and be saying all sort of things. Initially when oral came, oral, you be prosecuting go for Edru baby no montishe no madwe yom say ya tia koda.
Yeah, that is when Dennis Miracle Sabuaje.
Yes.
Ebe mu beka say ora no operation recover all loot is dead.
It is dead.
Not knowing say or bet na TV so kan sa asem no kra na okọ back door
answer question. That is the hypocrisy on the part of the opposition. Especially the New Patriotic Party. And they know most of them, but they will not come out to tell Ghanaians. Sir, most of them did commit a lot of things against this country. And they will answer. Maka, ewo, ye show you so BBC. Sir, so why you ready so obeji to me and obeji position be wa bema, irrespective of which government is in power, whether it is NDC, whether it is MPP, whether it is United Party, whatever. You already said that you need accountability, you be accounting for your services rendered to the nation. Enti doctors need they are ready. Emre so another time you do say was say file all those things at the quarter. We will do that. And so Ghanaians should be rest assured. Say yes anima we no na nche say yeah yensu ye de mrani ye adwuma ye sum Ghana no da chi bi ye free so a obi me hold you accountable. We also be held accountable.
Okay.
Into who di adwuma die ewo office bi na say institution bi a you must do it according to the law.
Okay.
And do it to the interest of the people. Most of the communicators of MPP, including their minority, most of them, nyama shishomoto.
Okay.
Nemrani drew on ma, yebeshe. Like Hobson said, a drew on ma. Most of them have even started going behind the scene to plead.
Okay.
And to say a shot and ye whippy omwa in liner, they should not cry foul.
Okay.
They should not go and call unemployed people somewhere. Be a omuye omunim die. Me fan say juma die also mudi.
Okay.
Obi one man no wada. Yes, be say yenko demonstration. Ye be ma 50 Ghana. Me ke onu e dey kura 50 no kura wonya bi. Adan na safo no mu nya bibia ebe engage omo. Ama o ma ye niema ebe boa o mine economy.
Okay.
We are doing our part. So we expect them to also do their part.
Okay.
And answer to the people of Ghana for the services they rendered to this nation.
Okay.
And see, at this stage, me sure say akwatwe Akufo-Addo say, omra mbejina adakam, no omra mbeyi nsembia Wo Akufo-Addo di to me bi ma wo, ewo office as CEO, as whatever. Wanye we dwuma ye. Na wo dwen say obetimi afa kunturu kwan bi so awie o man ni sika. Safo no ene yeka.
Okay.
And omo di omo nim so omo anya bibia no obi an be from.
Okay. All right, omo nim se omo anya bibia no obi an me from obetimi akoso ade wadwen kire no afa 0592136677 both WhatsApp and SMS. Na yemkwa yanim ewa ha. Yenyina enim se chama wuntumi eye 20 years jail sentence no ne 6 counts na yede ebo no ni nyina na yehu ne se odifu ewom no yehu se eye Justin Frimpong Kodua ye General Secretary ema New Patriotic Party meche NPP abanyokuo no with immediate press conference obeka asa chama wuntumi is a political prisoner or politicizing the whole thing. But between me and you heard charges here the boy no any doctor ye ready any na you when say there was no a year no much sentence because much gum say Chama Wuntumi was jailed for 20 years 20 years jail sentence all in the name of he being insulting his excellency John Dramani Mahama na bibia sa enim but emom akonta mining ehun sensem ana yedi jailing they say 14 billion Exim Bank enso sensem no koso court trial no koso wia ansakra na tano numri forest de na aba na lawyer and the appear kubi ono ana na temginafo ema chairman Wuntumi but edru mrebi no otiginan sasa de lawyers no judge no no ohun say judge no sebi say on pen asemo say odi asem no ama chairman Wuntumi ana wonim the reason why judge ne true na answer all to no sre ne abasa into oja asem no mu ama chairman Wuntumi de asem no komo lawyer Samuel Atachia na eno ana fofia ntoata say chairman Wuntumi edem na meka ba be si say Justin Frimpong Kodua ebeka say chairman Wuntumi political prisoner political amanyosem ana omode afa ho de ache no eno na lawyer and the appear kubi wo say case na nkasa ase no lawyer de aba betuja o se there bi onye sure say chairman Wuntumi ni jail 20 years jail sentence no a political prisoner o se there bi oni omunya adwe na KSM kwaku sentim misa a react was ensem we yenko na yentie nemra yewia honorable Isaac Buadi ewa ha meneno ebebo awram na ya pensem mu na onso anya mu hunu mu enimu nkyeremu so please take us away na yenko hwe emra.
What's going on right now, and I'm sure all of you have heard it, some hogwash, some absolutely nonsensical stuff, something that makes no sense whatsoever. Do you know what the Jandan Pro Max is? Wuntumi is a political prisoner.
Chema Wuntumi Abanku Kuma the Dakotrino, a Yamayo Sebi, and then one even Makakoye. A political prisoner. Amayo 70 and then Nakoto Abanku Kuma.
For the first time, we are seeing political imprisonment. Who to me is a political prisoner.
So, folks, let me tell you what bothers me about this. Two things. So, first, Afenyo King is a lawyer. He's an attorney. I actually heard him being referred to as a senior attorney. Justin Kodia is himself another lawyer. You know, Amanyosem, which means politics. Folks, this is what surprised me. These two are lawyers. And honestly, I thought lawyers would be the ones who will be educating us non-legal thinkers. But you know what I really find amazing? What's his name? Andy Apia Kubi, who was one of director tennis for Mutumi. He himself says that his imprisonment is not political. He says the case that he reviewed had nothing political in it. What he said, though, was that the sentence was too harsh and he doesn't agree with the sentence. I can respect that, you know. But basically, he himself admits that it was not political.
The narrative that has been put out about Chema Wuntumi's imprisonment is that he's a political prisoner. You handled this part of this particular trial. Do you agree with that?
I agree that the evidence on record cannot support the verdict.
Is he a political prisoner?
Well, I'm saying, I mean, I didn't see any politics in the records.
Lawyer no didn't say no. Then how much less those who are just standing by the side? No, Apia could be MPP guy, you know. And what I like about him, on your home, Becca, he's the same guy who actually started this whole crusade against.
Okay. Na just a lawyer and the Apia Kubi. And I was setting the record straight. Such amount to me is not a political prisoner. Meanwhile, Alexander Afenyo-Markins, minority leader, or a lawyer, Samson, a general secretary for NPP, Justin Frimpo Kodia, also a lawyer. So how? Someone now more educated, no. More Anna Musa can say. Honorable
Davis. You see,
when I oka will be better say be a over amanyokuo back on side, but no cranny na yes yeka.
Me of a casembi. Or say kwajo. Seno cran oka na edi a huchere crab brewa ka.
Okay.
Sempo ya de second 2 minutes. Na no cran obeka na iwa kane wuneko.
Yeah.
Na emre no ene bechere.
And you'll be soon a born and you can win and send for him.
You see, it is so pathetic. Me kapate annoying. Ebufu. Ebufu samso obehu etitire ti se Afenyo-Markins Justin Kodia.
Omunyina ye
lawyer. Ah, we nim difo ewo mrem. Ejina simpie so. Ka se wuntimi you know, the verdict, you know, political or a political prisoner. Now, do they even understand what being a political prisoner means? So what I say?
Yeah.
You should, and some way most of their gullible followers may come followers now. Do nam pack and kind.
Yeah.
Omudi emotions.
And a casa.
A big cry me now for.
Okay.
Esuje ajiatum pefe say a political witch hunt.
Okay.
Tedian lawyer nan or share case na say I or the baby. Or see nowhere in the records did he find say Wontumi is being prosecuted or giving that verdict because yeah political prisoner. And then ye dear who bro say. And MPP for no etone bi omo dwen so omo nkwa na nyansa wo omo ntrim omo nkwa na omo do man Ghana omo nkwa na se omo wo aban mu a omo dwen se omo na amamuo no omo timi bu no ma ne yeye se bi enye Ghana fo na omo adwen ewu Sebi. Enti eture bi no mo kakasa bi anase omu make commentaries be around issues esisi wo man mu a omu nya careful.
Okay.
Na they even maybe say MPP a yenim say New Patriotic Party no. E bagana mu da ben. But young koshe records omu so set here in terms of people they imprison under President Kufuor.
Okay.
President Kufuor ne ebeji to me in 2000. Mebwa.
Yeah.
And or the buyer bedu 2008.
Yeah.
And omo hand over ma NDC abai.
Yeah.
And NDC di ko wie 2016.
Yeah.
And omo ba 2017.
Yeah.
So President Kufuor and Akufo-Addo, these are the two political figures in the MPP. Omo di MPP aba mamum.
Okay.
So they should spare us. As if omo do mine chen obia.
Okay.
Mun do mine chen obia. Mun ka do kra chen mo chitafo.
Okay.
Say, asem ni say net here. Eye se obekireke mo nya ntiase. So oka say verdict ni e harsha. Everybody can understand.
Yeah.
Say,
The
at
lawyer
least,
and the appeal could be a kind.
yes. But oko mrani muswa. Mrani say the maximum sentence ni 25.
Yeah.
And a minimum yes saying 15.
15.
Say the bar 15 cracker still. Obi sukbeka say 15 no
Yeah.
crampo too much.
Yeah.
Justin Frimpong Kodua, lawyer of your stature. Afenyo Maki, my majority leader. What courtroom? What the cases upon cases? Now bejina parliament, floor of parliament. Ekase or your political prisoner. And you see learned people. You will see educated beings.
Okay.
Also succumbing to this line of argument, say a witch hunt, political prisoner. No. Sir Judge verdict no man na only nya adwuna kire wadwen.
Okay.
Nemom don't give false information to your followers.
Okay.
Yes, anamu expose mu incompetence to Ghanaian. Give time a time.
Okay.
Cases ebeba any issues ebeba ni nano. Yembusa who say charges near the boy in the courtroom did want to me agree to some of those things or not.
Okay.
And a subsequent ones are also with regard to buffer stock.
Okay.
With regards to national security, any those things, even in Exim Bank,
yeah,
we are all being made aware through the media. Any report from the court say,
yeah,
he is doing what we call plea bargains.
Yeah.
So this panel and some bon woman.
Yeah.
A better than we are calling for plea bargaining.
Yeah.
Then at the end of the day, I'm calling to say they are opa. No matter what God confirm and more misinformation.
Okay.
Oh come on, they should spare us.
All right, they should spare us. Honorable Isaac Buedi ana atujano say them sika enche na me bia matrofo no so atum na so afre na wachre wadre but anyway we answer the message line WhatsApp and SMS and that screen no so no na chese on so afre na wachre wadre na me come anim dia na say Lorette vagina wash aba adwaman so a chese emano ati esi super chese enya fedi agro kra omu de siesie ahemfie ho ema ahemfie ho eche na sana na tutu tata na na eba na sana na bedi ne hene ewo ho na sana na bedi ne hene so na ese unya Lorette vagina wash de hia ne se wo de kakra bi ebeso asawa mu me che cotton na de ahye wase overnight obeda ama ade achi just 12 hours na waji efri ho wase won infections enka bi e wo ho nyina ni nyina ebe free ho a na ese Lorette vagina wash ana chese edi wasam no amount it's Lorette ese for distributors no mobetimi a consult Missy Haba or Mbrom Ashtown and answer for bulk purchase no and so betimi afre 0243 722 641 and answer 0208 761 673 and 0502 076 180 Lorette V was almost the edge ade yakwayanim dia na say food security Bomwa East Assembly distributes 1,500 bags of fertilizer to boost production. Oba owo ho MC Mitre municipal chief executive Margaret na akom ana edi sedwumadie no enimianko na yenhwe abra na dwumadie no ekoso no yewia back to studio for discussion.
Na worship dodo na so aye farming our district no ma ye dose and in eba ye no season so ade ye de chen and in year share ye na kwafo no say the aban na dwumo no ho na we release 1,500 pieces of fertilizers na what they aba and na saloto na kwanko ba kokra na ye 400 cedis obi kra ton 500 obi so ton 300 and ye ho waton wa bonte no so calculate by 1,500 aban they aban just millions of cedis and ye dey akwa kwese ye ba so mamba imagine nka na lokwa akwato me dey gomo aces one ye the mazen
eno achi na kuafa wo munya dwumadi ho faso bi so ede eto adom kase anim se wonu mani aso de aban ya ma wo mun pa wonu muso di kodi dwuma emeso aban faso ama wo
na sasara se ye dwuma point ye fertilizer be oyeyi inti aban feda ye bi afishe bi ti edo wase bebre no mokoda no mboy no me trata e botumi da ado ma ye fertilizer ne ya ayi amadwuma na ye bebre me Ghana menya wo ye bi adi
e de wasipa wode moya me efise na sasen na hodi na akofom and so what the fertilizer no boy there boy ma wodua wonya bebre
okay na chese ye Gomua East ana omoda ya omo ate ensempei na anytime bia aya na me wo problem kakra ewa ha me problem nyina ne se yetie man kronkro Ghana mu na his excellency John Dramani ene Belarus fo minim ono ana beka so akwaje 1,800 machines at the abre Ghana akuafo from Belarus. And mitna heya ka se akuafo no his excellency wadaroma for farmers, crop farmers and fish farmers and also for him for because here is the case we don't even have facilities as ye no ba ye no eba bro so a ye fish na ye no eba bro so a ye best store bi ewo ho enti say na 1,500 fertilizers ye de ma akuafo yi ye tia na tomatoes etimi ba na akuafo osu okwa sankoria body e me kwa sankore sa video nso da ho da me kase me ba bebo ye kwa sankore body e bua ma abre na pro na esu na abre pro na mamifo yi su. So what are the facilities for us to store all these foods for future use? And see onya sure say we na bet me ya constraint work e brought me ba na ebro abuso na be pro na be say cabbage, watermelon. We don't have these facilities. I rebe store ye nuane no. Sisa fertilizers ne ba, ekriafo na ni agi o. Omo no ba ye no eba, na omo nya atofo a. Enti facilities be na ye wa ye dey store say nuane we. Honorable ma memra wo.
Yo Davis.
Wom sa aban ya ade de ba. Where are the facilities?
Ye mo aban abaso wa ya
ade.
Na me sa tractors ne yina o ka wa asem no. Na me busa say is it that there is an agreement that the government said he had reached with the Belarusian government? Na ye the machineries na ba na so wakoto.
O se wakoje 1,800 machines. Our day back or they break Ghana
information. So video na boma ye hu say
video we say nyamboa my production here ya
I don't want to agree so say wakoje.
Ya be no ha.
Wakoje dia na say ade no what taking delivery of it in yeah, by now
1,800 and them tena kra won say metabo so pa wakwaje ediaba
yo
ena na mi bisa say or dey bre crop farmers fish farmers because menya hu machines crop and menya hu farmers now dey ma wo mo no
good enti na me pese me nya video na me tie mu nsemu ya probably I've not even chance on it.
Okay. After the show, me the better na ya sabe boama.
I'm a TF4.
We medical me bo pain.
If that is the case now for now no nya my idea, then I don't know what might be holding it.
It's so the yen tackle we
know. Yes,
even machines from Belarus or machines not from Belarus.
Where are
the facilities are you best store you need an ego?
I thought the previous government under the Akufo-Addo Bawumia government said they had built more silos in addition to what the country had.
ya jana JJ mu na asai no arot no
edu baby no mu timi the two omo say yes omo wo their friend buffer stock omo see you so our court omo sika na ye bubo di na nya sika ketwa o enti me kan de bia say government is a continuum enti say nkruma ye bi bedru baby after nkruma no a champion mo a free famo ebesi rolling so ebesi kufo so ye bi edru baby na NDC asaba MPP aba na muntimi nye bibia then we will have to start from somewhere.
Okay,
but you see yanso aye dono me encourage and I me tu ye fu say yenye innovative kakra.
Okay,
pacho what the me can say me ka say yenye innovative yanso yem hu kwan a ade na me dono e wo say me hu say me do wie na esu wie a na me harvest a dodo say na me di kodwa so dodo say na me di me kura for a particular season na metimi yie piaba na ubusa won say hifa na obekura nti hu bebi a obetimi ekura sa niema na mengi ni say be yo how amaye ama obi abegina bebi aka say ne noba ye pro.
Okay,
sabi ya ye wo ye fie mu say onu aduane na say aduane no udi kura mebi ka unim bebi a wo store aduane no teden na wo kwakodo o so kodo ebi a 1,000 acres of corn na 1,000 acres of corn na wo kwakodo no uwie ya osimini bebi a mekura 1,000 acres no even after say nkofo abeto ebi abetu.
Okay,
you must have a plan. I was say enyi kwan say ye me do na ma harvesting kwa.
Okay,
ye koye nim no I was say ye innovative.
Okay,
ye timi pe nkofo kura mo partner yen.
Okay,
obi wonu ma no wo sika no obetimi dia build bibi a mo baby a mo be store processing a store for a particular season na motimi ato enya mfaso na ono so enya ne percentage na won so enya wo so no de kakra na say ye do na ye do wie ne ye ni baby edi begua na de bia ye de ni ato aban kwa so a menka asema aban be ye moa aban wona sede wo so de ye de boa ekuafo na so yanka sanso no denti na every year ye farmers day.
Okay,
ye farmers day nso a ye boy bi mo abaso
anka me kra de me hu ne say every 6 months bia no ka yem build one industry. Farmers day bia no yem build one silos where eye cocoa silos e whatever
unim say
it's yet mean renovate this silos.
Oh, e buakwa cell
sa where ebuakwa cocoa cell
office on silos
buildings akesi esiwa nke betimi a store ye ni ane de agum.
But you see,
Jana JJ
setting up factory no. And you just setting up the factory. And until they be mu setting up a be a rotten wo baby a omu quite ehu de no. Ya waste sika bebre. Factory setting no. I was so who say me set factory we no. Juma de we say na factory ne be.
Okay.
Source of input a de be run factory no. All the time. I was so utiminya. Wanya ni sana kwa say yenkosi no, but I believe that
what if say fine the wo kan edimu enti adensi na yesa yetena se eye cost 90 work because meanwhile 1,500 bags of fertilizers na there but fine some will benefits ordinary Ghanaian benefits enya aduane edi but ye benya aduane edi no na ne yaka na yesi ye store nti yentu ana adensi na won put measures into places before all these things come.
I know na me kase yentu ye hofo me kase yentu ye hofo a etitire ni ekuafo.
Okay,
sabi wo large farm also wo do plantain do say but also who say plantain no e bia bedru baby no ebi bedane koko nti dia wo ye no o ye dia ubenya atofo ama na to nenim ya afen so dia beka no kwan ben so na obekura ense enu na wo si ye
okay
na de bia ne yemfa yani enkoto aban so na aban edi ama ejaya jeje mu ama ye the complaints abade bia sabi aban provide fertilizer. What is the reason for providing the fertilizer? Is to help you produce more.
Yeah.
So what I say.
Yeah.
Inti sebebo mo produce more. So be ye more than what you previously planted. Point ben so na extra no obestore.
Obestore no.
And no me pese ehu. So the only sika no krampo na. Let's look for people who have money that can invest. Obi on money sika na wo or pay obi a partner.
And how to get these people to invest, no? And also
no credit enso ka ho.
And also yasem.
Ano e de bob besi ana nya
no editua.
Said e bi akoto obi or exim bank or court. So there yen hwe de o ma ba me gidi say agric ministry no won share pa.
Okay.
To partner with farmers, to help farmers to produce so that Ghana can be self-reliant.
Okay.
Ya nye sani an sebi bi an store bi a ebedru bebi no ye kraba no na ne bo
okay. Also bet me the wadrin share na for 0592136677 both WhatsApp and SMS. Well, this one says, good evening, Dizzy. This is Michael Gazy from Aguna Swedru. Please, I want to know if I want to know it from Dr. Mahmoud Baumia if he still wants to be given the steer. If yes, then now we have the steer for him, and that's the Nsawam prisons bus, which is driving all the NPP prisoners to Nsawam. Thank you. We are from Mr. Michael Gazy, Anna Ode Abano. Now, quite a name there. Air Food and Drugs Board conducts major inspection exercise on covering alleged food safety and regulatory breaches at cold stores, sachet water factories, and then other food processing companies. Also, several products have been reportedly being detained pending further investigations. Sianko na share exercise na FDA, Food and Drugs Board Authority, omudi ashesha so. Yambo muja anko mo nye sa mass stimulation we. Yanko na shemra. Ye be bia matro for na tum na afre form so abo awrem na omachire omadwen.
Oh, of course.
Okay. Na chese. Air Food and Drugs Board Authority omo inspection exercise no the shares no ebini dane dan nyina metena ha eka se memo company bi adin obi wo ha ne brand ne so na obi abeje franchise de metena ha kire franchise no mu se bia me oni eye company bi a me produce eye bia soft drink bi na me wo eye Ashanti region ha a soft drink no ekoso pa ye na obi nso ewo bia Eastern region ana Western region no aka say oh me product no ye good na ono nso epese oye bi ewo ho with the same me brand no na mama no go ahead na ma be inspect ewo no ho Food and Drugs Board de nyina ebe pass through ewo ho na ahwese de oye no so eye ana asa enye nipa na je franchise na free me ho awie no obe produce o But the many be kwa 1 or 2 be say koye. But later on, major na JJ mu. Sa den all produce quality as the meme ya Hana wabeje franchise no. Onye ne sa. There were so many mobile companies in Libya, and I say sachet water companies in Libya. A man for a franchise, a woman near more geno. Say, what didn't sue any collab, or be say, oh, no more. Recromonye franchise will be all she. As a gata, shen suonani, or more filter scra or moon sano. And a nipen num go muyem. Now, what's 1 year 37 military hospital? Ayama, Kwalebu, Ayama, Konfanoche, Ayama. Sa no bear syndrome, no way no mina na debao. Ye jare, ni padomu jare no maji chi. Ako hospital no munya baby na. Yenti me mufuo ya asem ne ba ye beka no. Ya nso ne ya boss sesen anase 2 rooms bi. Ewo ye baby e di produce nsuo. Without permission from Food and Drugs Board Authority. Ebinum kra je permission so mo ye niema fon niema time na ya metena fidi kese we so am Food and Drugs Board Authority achi a anko mbekwa akoye mass inspection we so ko mbekwa akoye sense ebinum de amanfo payroll so ko mbekwa akoye na woti ho sankofo we ya omo ye sa anwuma we no oman so ne ye bo afore wa asore a omo yi sika akese ya de bo afore enso ye nhwe omo achi guo say tan. Honorable Brem Mami.
Mr. Davis, Areho.
Asifim papa.
Bibini anagana ni epesika onjini ninuya apomuden ho. So what I say?
Yeah.
Sabi. Ye pa ni said de bia no. Enkofo beba TV so. Na yesu yare bi. Near the Sriska. Obeko hospitals. Apomuden mia bebre no ono ma obeko no yare ankofo de aba ho no odwene wa wonte ase.
Yeah.
Anso na ye obi adwem bone odishe
selfishness.
Yes, person min kunya bi odishe tokro bi e de di dwuma de bone bi.
Yeah.
Wo de hwe well na ye show ye no. Efin what's our well him? Near connected pipes. Any of the ama tanks, he said. And then can you ensure no such waters? Nibi one man near Nimse, ensure where they are cruising, one man, and normal decent like almost the franchise number man for. A man for Eddie say, and auto be crana on them taste in Ukrampuna. Some of this bottled water company, Nibi one man.
Now okay. Honorable so dear mommy. Mesra Bibi Mesra say kafa iPhone lines no mo fra WhatsApp line ni na munyai phone lines na da 0544466694 obetimi abo awrem na wa kire wa honorable to so mama.
Enti Mesra the law enforcers sa closure order ya Food and Drugs Board ashas ye. It shouldn't just end there.
Okay.
People must be prosecuted.
Yeah.
I was here the omofa mrakwan so na serve as deterrent.
Yeah.
Emma afufro no mo so and continue in this path.
Okay.
Enye honko an. Edosu bebre, e wo mia bebre. And I'm calling not only of Food and Drugs Board. The assemblies have sanitation, offices and offices.
Okay.
All of this should start and work.
Say town councillors now. And town council. Oh.
Yeah.
So no much time to friend tankers. Asaba.
I was saying
Asaba. After the flooding, no.
Yes.
Anna Asapejano.
I was so close down any place that is unhealthy. Then yes, Food and Drugs Board. I was saying Ministry of Health. At this afternoon, like
honorable, so dear, may I say Ubi Abba Humano so. Hello. Master, so be muted the volume of your TV sets. Now the Macassa through the mobile.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Hello, me bacho me te on kapa kasa. Wodini ba bia free.
No, ba kasa ni. No, ba kasa ni.
Me bacho what's menka? What's menka? Oh. Hello. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Me bacho wodi ni ba bia free.
Michael Gazi.
Oh, okay.
This one can't. Nancy Asher when you
oh, yeah.
I'm going to say na aka
counter technical challenges be but if free na
ya fix it ya baba this is everyday another tema is back again no tema is back again another president or commission the revived tema oil refinery na or promise there they are going to work 24/7 na me waje yina yinyin na wo ihu damro na kwatema tede na ewia amnaje ni paro kujuma ewia bro na manfo orba na pana woroko sisi atama is going to work again inti ya da mampen mahama asapapa wo nzama pa odruba kwem na Ghana asane ya nantampa efredio mina padisi wo muni o disi wo muni ko bakere no why then yi wo muni just by the way this I have been saying there the MPPs have never won a genuine case ever court that what they do is they always contract some judges to do their bidding for them. Typical example is Tatuchi Kata. And the way first case, court, it judge in favor of Tatu. It's for by, or the pen amendments who come overturning the rule, jail Tatu. Another typical example is recent one, Dr. Toforson. And the way now, Dr. Dami Supreme Court judge, one Japan will bargain so that Japan will give a very fake evidence so that Atuforson will be jailed.
Yeah.
Inti no into I am one that said in any case still MPP function she is busy. Case na ide said na all signing for contracts.
Yeah.
I want to answer person na more the evidence the witness or the bay. Said no all signing for the contract. When check out na buy a fido. Also the mobile and mamus no. You will review what they say review and the one as no say dey mu papa.
Okay.
Na mu review contract. Na yin pa wo review contract na santi be dey tio. Ne say ana ne brother Foriegner and one watching us we will review contract. Well, just listen to this Kokwana story. Na mu review na one ka say mu kiai. You see, what part of the world review, others will review because then they think there were some errors in the contract.
Okay.
So you review it to make it genuine before they pay that on the board.
Yeah.
No more review, no more pay, no more check out. No, for some of them, look at that, some of them. One or they hold the responsible. You put no sign, and then one will review contract, no more China. And that's the whole thing.
Okay.
It is saying that you're what they want to report, what they want to do. Because I want them to be rubber power. Drilling of NGC is part of their records.
Yeah.
We have to jail somebody. There must be a kind of record. We have to the NGC. So let's jail this man. Moreover, the woman is we have free reign. They go to while we're jailing.
Okay.
If you don't have phone who there. In Hana, what was Hana was for MPP fund. And one wants to buy more to know if they try, you always get it wrong.
Okay.
You always get it wrong. And they said now, we're died because the case, not a bad case.
Okay.
Just that they wanted to jail her and make it part of their records. Else, it was rather Foriegner and Sinamo who were supposed to have been jailed. Because the one that could be so American deal. I don't know, but I say that what come and I'm a boy.
Yeah.
Honestly, they came to review the same contract. Share that video. Share cars, hundreds of cars, because of this same nonsense case. MPP never again. Listen, you know, be a sabi. Every Nigerian was so. Now, after this, we are going to be the party.
Okay.
Nina, you answer if you see. Now you move forward. This is Medase.
All right, Mr. Medase. Yeah, Mr. Michael Gazy, all the way from Aguna Swedro, na ono Suafre. Also, best me about Rem no Ache Wadrin 0544466694. The number is still on your screen. What for then you mute the volume of your TV sets now na yakasa through the mobile phone. Honorable. So also Emame. Your sanitation.
Yeah, can you cast sanitation here employ the assemblies.
Yeah.
So they should be up and doing.
Yeah.
Because Food and Drugs Board own to me every nook and cranny of the cities or towns. And into a ward district assembly, municipal assemblies, metropolitan assemblies. And at each level, Biano, there was sanitation department, almost supervise any health directorate, almost share some of these things. TV
no so no.
Yeah, I was saying from time to time, Timmy Bora and some are not even the department. They should engage investigative bodies to do it. So they kind most of them they go there. I also checking or testing some of the produce bottled water near the idea. Omukwa nam envelopes bini nyama bia de be mo na oma genoma oma buomo ni egu nyama mi wasa nyama we na de ba edwem eba parties funerals any programs edi mankofo nom ye wia ya be complain typhoid ya be complain we yes I mmoa oman no ye mmoa ya ankasa Ghana hia me no mienu ya pomuden se oman no ebetumpon economically and in everything.
Okay, well this one says hi Dizzy, good job, please, I want President Mahama to arrest the sachet water company. So what if those who put camera on them and insult the president, is he going to arrest them? Hey, prof, we rem kakra. Nina or pastor say omo de camera si omo so omo insult say government me fan say government appointees and I say we know say president na echi omo de adin no nkoche omo sachet water company na ye kohwe ye no I think say sa no bache we dey sabra biem ubetim do adin channel for 0592136677 the number is on your screen 0544466694 oborema mejo so yankwa Taifa market baby you drain no ho no say nsuo to a fa sa agata mu no timamufo akaste ho ana omode car efa so na bi nso a build containers edi asisi so yenko na yenhwemra iwia yebesa atoa so
ebi ya kaze o ma be ya aji se obi a contribute amount ase show we drain na you drain revenue you drain no mo say omo ye ni o e wa ha but onipa da sani a o se Ghana Ghana de no say that san otiagu gata ni no asi no she we dey ha de ohun ye ti ko ya hun sa ha de visible be wa eba Baya dia aja baka se gata bi enia enipa da sani na se da na ya san otiagu ni asi no the same enipa ni ya se Ghana de I also na wudi abro no it goes all the way adan ya ye prescanti Ghana be say ya say na sika na nya asase angasika we egu ana Taifa ya wa hafo yani kantanka television yani OBI roofing system yani go we bre na akabo mu a ene ye bi juma die wa hai ye be wie no wa be hu kata
okay na chese video no ana yakwa akoshaba no honorable echena ye sorry nti ye mbo no aka be I think say 10 minutes be
you see yembo abrantie ne team no
abaso pa waya de
omu jimodie no omu di no it can be quantified in terms of money.
Yeah.
Nanya me shira obi biara obo am with tools and resources a omo bi di jumade ba hwe ade na sa nipa no stores na was stretch no e was abai e fine omu na
yeah
because ensuo to a busa se ensuo no e fa na be fa
ana gata no nso no
emu edo ewa
ana baby wo ho nso a gata ne da ho but a free baby ba no makasi wo na e be fa hen ebe fahin
ti yira na be yira fa
so hold on Emma me hello Mr. Sedu good evening
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Bakule wasi ye wo abana bemwa. Let abana bemwa what did 2 cities are.
Yeah, 2 cities.
So I drive for sometimes who can be a momokra ya na eti. But to buy by 45 Ghana almost sumra for ma. Almost soda.
Yeah.
Eti akoye was media come say we are singing America. Ni ayi Israel ye yet ayi so so na big baby and why yes she no go tell you na na mother mama ya go bubu ba ya so a enyo e kumuni party say because wo my sister Gabi enye that me ko aye so yeah I was say MP before by 40 something about you know
yeah hope so that
MP before right now I kasana I chairman I MP ba chairman you kasi bino
Haji Osman Basaud
for be an ko be ni kutire yim obi an ko yi Haji Osman Ejina wa mu ya mu hoza unya bwane awusuro ye kwani ga budget no ti asemo efre afanya mark enu mu baya ede so awusuro o se ne peni fodi ina na ada na serious policy na e no mo bi de no mo de metake ro mo ma ni position bia mo ko ji position aye bi bia toroka re o se president ina o president eya na wo kanu
yeah
what say for politics every mu na when mo that home why the democrat the lawyer ni me bona abaso papa omuntu wazo ozo na ayi brother mama see any politics in free mu na yi mata e bi go for here politics and still kura e bi tem but the ayi ko mu to no to na ko mu to the enye ayi afaso bi eni so no apa we the be boa dia na omo se be nzi o manya afaso be 27 million or so to say omo stretch ni Emma Ghana timemufo no enye dwuma yi wo so wo nye dwuma ni ya wo nye ni ye afa ye nko ayi fa ya wo ko ma ayi bebi a ye wo hu na mu
yeah
master aya etena me busenta municipal ne ade no omo ye de wo dwuma de sei anti mu timi esro cha wo ma omo se wo be ye even go bayo ayi kurapo a wo be ye yi anti ten mu dia ba wo Tabi o boko ko ja o muna wo ho mo o be ye pa ta pole nti mu mutime se no na mu sizi bi kura naka za to le di kura mu di sika aye
I am for Swama, municipal. There's no other with the two of them. I put to me a catchetico, may maintain the other. The baby, I yet no more year, and no one was saying, Maybe I walk as I was one day, or maybe now maybe a number escape no I. And I'm Mr. Dazzy, so what's the study who educate you? Say I dry a deal, a fool. They emphasize I'm prone to need you, the guy. Fellows say the two governments, they are many individual. You may be no crown, many fellows are on many if we are one. And man, our door, another abandoned here. Or my mom, then just idea. I buy it to my mother. You won't be a brother, you or most of the best, baby, as they say a car at the home, mother. Would you walk around with just if we are poor with the brother, where then a cup and a better home? Mother, it's the wash here, my so, yeah, because of that. That's Mr. Dazzy, Nina, democracy. Yeah. Then you want to get almost a man's daughter for the yesterday. When we don't go here and drop a man. Yeah. Did you obey the crowd or the war? Yeah, you could have just a crowd. First of all, the crowd to know what that's true. Name on for. Yeah. At the end of that, my major, you know, on up so what to do anymore. Yeah. But when I any panelist, yeah, that was it. Yes, we have to see it. No, yeah, because they need to man and for so I just sponsored to be free.
All right. Okay, Mr. Seydou Meda was a pass on so a friend at watch Wadri. Honorable Akaye 8 minutes in the fan wrap it up.
All right. Me they wrap it up no. Encourage share me they say na. Say any da so e wo homa yen as on mind ba.
Okay.
The Ghana has a bright future.
Okay.
Enti yen na yemfa kumapa. Yemfa adwempa entire ban nichi.
Okay.
Na yenye ya famu de na mua oman no. Na megidi se dachi yenso yeniwa echirima ba omotimi akasa aya nananom ebeye bi akonte wo se yenso ye den ye na bad nut na ewo mu na wo se emra no nkate bone na wo se emra no ehwe omo emo fall in line na so omo frim.
Okay.
Na oman no efa ne ntoma pa efra. Some of this thing is not pleasant to the outside world near the ade. Na yentimi project oman ni ye. Na baby a wo hye bia no kai hu se wo na wo ye mampani a wo hye honum ti de wo ye no wo ye asom omo wo honum no.
Okay.
Na ye hu no sa na ye na ye fa sa kwan we so se ye be ye afamu dia oman ni bedi ye.
Okay.
Mede manu di sama ba wiye no meda achiamehene
na mada ya so aba
mada all communicators ase na me yonko brebo pa chama wato awo abrepo me chia no achia obi biara o hwe.
All right, meda wasipa na chese Honorable Isaac Buedi NDC Communication team member ana yetse na no disem no yet me and stories no we nyame adoma ye beto so esanse time na ka just 7 minutes na ye edini nyina ba wie na ye ntimi wie nyame adoma wachina ye waha ye beto adwumadi no so kama we nyambo amebia ahmatwofo na tumuntem na monso mafre na mabam Dr. Apia ewo Kumase kwada so bola kesie premises Hana TV ewo ye 3-story building mu eho ana osana ya resa wasefo ani ya re no enyina bra se wo spectacle ansa no watimi atwere san watimi akenkan anampo san watimi anante dia wo de ba obete ne te edi amount ade on so sronko e wona ni ya rehwe num ne se ofa haban bi entare wani no so onfa duro bi enso wani no so ne ma obema waduro wonum na pass through obensa wani no efra ebebie etesisu ebete spectacle no onse biem Dr. Apia eno no kofa bai o se sebema wayemre wo mpemo de boss wa taw na waje me sexual weakness o de bo obete ne te edi ama say syphilis gonorrhea oba na wudwi wase ni nyina no o de ba Dr. Apia obesa yare asthma diabetes hepatitis A B C D nyina no obesa ede ama umpewe na apedien tieto America na bra Dr. Apia na so ye na baje wa yare hwe ne number no enede TV no eso no 0547664872 0547664872 osefa na friend sisi na baje wa yare hwe esan se obi benya wa na ifri yare entena ho emma yare embubu ngudem abra som Dr. Apia ewo ho na da wo asem bi oka wo se fa yare no emma ma ne nhwa fa yare na onfa na adru oso yasene sanso na Lorette vagina wash ate asi edwaman so atese maba wa nketesi nyina etuguso ekofa Lorette vagina wash na de adwumadi a edie ne se pure herbal wopa cotton metra asawa no amia kakra edi eguso na de ahye wase overnight odama de achia within 12 hours we ya wa himfie oba kama oba wa wawi a kira de no anyina aba no mekanfo Lorette vagina wash ene de ama say used to be wase be kama say won say infections enka ewo wase Abu okra wa shave awie no se ewi ni sha ase se eba etimi emaninya infection Lorette vagina wash ebeboa pa eye titobi na fasiesi ahemfie ho na amanfo trip to Dubai US Canada Amsterdam no onsu kobi na yentu to mansions ni bi emamo wonsa ababa wa bi ana oba pani bi Olive luxurious life enye bibia o Lorette vagina wash so de siesi ahemfie ama ho ye nikan ho ya akono ana na tututata na oba ho a eno ana omude eji ade no enti Lorette no betimi afre omo ewo 0243 722 641 and 0208 761 673 and 0502 076 180 dudu atuo no monko ejoso manhia anasa Ashtown Misty Herbal in Broom eho anambenya Lorette vagina wash abi am di dwumadi enum tia me midin Eddie Dizzy Davis me ne honorable Isaac Buadi ana etwetwen komo oye NDC communication team member ewo kwada so constituency enchasronko enkoma abeswa hema ebi nso enkoma nurse nipa a ono so ewo kwada so SDA hospital Vivian Nyankopon Enshraw sanso na McMara Veronica Jones ono so Nkaria Toase hospital enchasronko enkoma na nakua ba bia wo bia